Hello, welcome back to the Prog Hat channel. I'm Edward and thank you for watching this video. Clicking on the title of this video and watching it out. This video is a contest entry for Lloyd Braun. Excuse me if I said your name incorrectly, but he is a great VC channel that is making a big push to 250 or 300. He's been in a VC from what I understand. He used to have a channel before, but something happened and he lost that channel, or that was taken down. I don't remember all the details, but I want to do my, as he say, competition entry into his contest and show my support to his channel. He's been a supporter of my channel as well and entered a few of my contests as well. So he had 5 questions, and so let's go ahead and get into the video. First, he wants to show, if I understand it right, 2 albums, 2 artists to introduce to the VC. Folks may have not heard of these bands or have heard of these bands and thought, wonder what their music's like. One of them that I picked was, I'm excited because this is my first album that I own by the band Big Big Train, The Likes of Us, progressive rock band from England, with a new singer because unfortunately their previous singer has passed away. So this is a 2024 album release. It is a very, very good album. Don't let the cover fool you. I know you could think, but this is really a good record. I've enjoyed it. And the band is Big Big Train, highly recommended from the Prog Hat channel here. My second one, I've been finding a few of their records. This one I found, and the shrink wrap never opened, but I opened it. It's the band called Brand X, a band that also had Phil Collins in the band. And now I don't know the whole timeline or the personal changes. I don't even remember when this album was came out, or what is this, their first, second, third album. But I've been finding, I have another album that I found by them that I couldn't believe. But if you like jazz fusion, instrumental, rock sounding, progressive at times, I recommend Brand X. I don't think you can go wrong. I know some of us out there in this big vinyl community love to hear instrumental music, jazz, fusion. You like, I can't think of the name of that band, but the band that had Chick Corea, Stanley Clarke, Return to Forever. You might want to check this out. That's the name of the band. So there was, like I said, 5 questions. There's 3 more. What we do for a living. Wants to know, ask us what we do for a living. I won't get to the very beginning where I started working, but I'll start right here. In my 30s and 40s, or yeah, 30s and 40s, I started working in a warehouse for a state agency for years, shipping, receiving, tagging items, doing paperwork. And then one part of me, as I was getting into my late 40s or maybe mid 40s, I said, it's time for a career change. I don't want to retire. Not that being a warehouse clerk is bad or anything, but I felt like, and I had the, what do you call it, the inner driver in me saying, you can do something, just go out there. So I went out there and I applied for a lot of other jobs. Long story short, I am currently a purchaser, and I purchase a lot of high dollar software, equipment, commodities, the real high dollar. And so that's what I do. I'm like, there's levels of purchasers in my agency, so I've gotten to the high level. Recently, here in 2024, not too long ago, I finally completed and earned my associate's degree. So I was driven to finish that, and I did that for my grandparents. Bless their hearts. I know they were looking down on me, helping me, guiding me to get through there. So I finally got my associate's degree. Don't know when I'll retire. I don't feel that bell ringing just yet. So that's what I do. I'm a purchaser. Favorite foods? Well, I have to say two, because foods with an S, more than one. My favorite food is, I'm a Latino and I'm raised on Mexican food, and I feel like wherever you were raised as a Latino, Mexican American, Mexico, down in South America, to me it's Mexican food. I know there's sometimes this, people get upset, well, that's not really Mexican food. To you it wasn't, that's fine, but to me that's what I was raised in, and I love Mexican food. Sometimes my kids used to ask me, why do we order so much Mexican food? And it's because I'm Mexican and I love it. My second favorite food, from Texas, being from Texas, I love barbecue. I love barbecue. Okay, the last question was, do you play an instrument? And I'm not going to play a whole thing, and I'm not going to play something mind-blowing, but I used to be in a couple of bands that didn't go anywhere, and I got kicked out of one of them. I guess it was created. I think people don't like me for whatever reason is. That's cool, you know. But kick me out for something legitimate, not for something silly or something, right? So I do play guitar. So I'll play a little bit of something. Sometimes I still work on my own ideas. That's what I like about being my own musician, that when I get creative, and I've recorded some stuff and I have made some stuff. I've made a recording that someone added some samples of other things around my guitar playing, and it came out really, really good. It sounds really kind of fusion-like, and I remember a guy hearing it and saying, "Is that you?" And I was like, "Yeah, that is." He goes, "I bet you could play that down in one of the Austin record stores, and nobody would know who it is. They would just be intrigued by the music." Well, anyway, so I'll play a little bit of something. I don't do this a lot on my channel, and I don't plan on doing it. And I don't, it's just once in a while. So I do play a little guitar. D. Now my guitar's out of tune, so I apologize about that. My fingers, I need to cut my fingernails. So every once in a while, pick up the guitar, I write something. I write a song for my wife, or from my daughter, and or for the family. I have written songs for other people's family members. They would ask me, "Hey, could you write something or play something?" So I do that from time to time. So anyway, this is my contest entry to Lloyd's contest. Folks, 7up, go check out his content. He makes good videos. It's all about music, and I really encourage it. If you like this video or any of my other videos, please consider thinking about subscribing or becoming a subscriber, excuse me. Hit that bell for notifications. I plan to come back later this week with a couple of other videos, like I'm working on my top 5 Emerson, Lake and Palmer albums, and my 10 or maybe 12 favorite Rush songs. But until then, have a great rest of the week, and remember, let the music you love be your journey, and we'll see you on the next video.